boys? It's your girl, Gianni.
We do not put our last name on the internet. Because if I just go, hey guys, welcome back, I feel so fucking stupid. Hey guys, welcome back. It's been a hot minute.
Hey guys, welcome back. This is the start of the video. Let's get to it.
I guess that's it. Welcome to the video. Today is the 4th of July, so I thought I'd take you through a full day of eating on a cut with family festivities involved. I'm pretty lucky because we're not doing anything huge today, just a little bit of a barbecue, which is pretty easy to track, and I'm probably just gonna bring half of my food and just use like the fresh burgers off the grill. But either way, if you don't know, I'm in prep for USAPL Raw Nationals, and as of this morning, I'm like within 5 pounds of my weight class, but I do have to fly for this meet, which I've not done before, and I'm super nervous that I'm gonna be bloated and like heavy after getting off the plane. So we are in a cut right now, and we will be up until hopefully like mid-August. I'd like to not be in a deficit going into the meet, but we'll see where we land. This morning's weigh-in was 201.6. We have been on a downward trajectory, but we were on vacation last week. And when I came back, I was back up to like 205. So I don't really know where my true weight is right now. A lot of that was definitely just bloat from vacation and drinking and eating and sitting. So I'm going to have breakfast. I have baked eggs with some salsa, some flour tortillas, a little bit of sour cream, and of course, a buff coffee. Here's to mocha. Not gonna lie, mocha's not really my girl, but she's what I have left right now. I am super stoked for vanilla. That order should actually be coming in tomorrow. I have the vanilla whey and the vanilla buff coffee coming in, and I'm very excited about that. But for now, she's good. She's yummy. So we will continue to drink her. She's not my favorite. I did gaslight myself into thinking that I was going to work for a little bit today. Unclear if that's actually going to shape up, but something else that I am prioritizing during this cut that we will have to make time for today is steps. My tracker is a little funky, so we'll see if we can get it to say 10,000 or not, but making sure that we're up and moving around is going to be key, especially today because it's a rest day. Usually I'd get most of my steps in during and after my workout, but I have to be really diligent today about actually getting up and not just sitting around all day, whether or not I work. So I'm going to jump into this and I will check back in with you at the next snack time, meal time, anytime something interesting happens. We are having some greens. Usually I have my greens before my caffeine, but I slept in today and it is what it is. And we are not working. Instead, we are going to get ready and go to Home Depot because we need some paint to do some outside painting. So welcome to the vlog. This is no longer what I eat in the day. It is actually a DIY. Just kidding. It is absolutely still what I eat in a day. We won't be doing most of our painting until this weekend, but we might do some of it today just because the weather's nice. So why not get it done? Either way, if I'm feeling adventurous, maybe you guys can come to Home Depot with me. We'll see. You want to go in the car? You want to go in the car? Come on. Come on, let's go in the car. Daphne, I know you can jump. Come on. Daphne. Hi, Ditch. So we had a fit change. Just some, real shorts. Just some real shorts instead of gym shorts because we are going to a family function. So this is how we roll up to the function. And we did finish our Home Depot run. I will take you outside and show you the color swatches. We picked a color for the garage and for the shutters, and we are debating about the door. I know what I want. We'll see if we get there. In terms of food, I have a cold brew with a splash of almond milk, and that's all I've had. I haven't had a meal since breakfast yet because I knew we were going to the family function, and there will be smoked sausage and smash burgers and potato salad that I may or may not have. That's kind of hard to log, but like fresh meat off the grill in a roll, I can totally log that and just make it work. So that's what we're going to do. But first, let me show you these colors. So these were the options for the shutters. We have Peaceful Blue and Cracked Pepper, both by Bear, and Cracked Pepper is the unequivocal winner. Peaceful Blue is gorgeous, but it might be a little bit too much for like the whole home affair. So Cracked Pepper here and Cracked Pepper on the garage over there. And over here for the door options, we have Cracked Pepper, we have Celebration Yellow, Peaceful Blue, and Fortune like lavender purple something. It's coming through a little gray on here, but we vetoed the Cracked Pepper because that's already going to be on the shutters and the garage, and we vetoed the yellow, which is surprising because I love yellow and I thought I wanted a yellow front door, but the blue and the purple, those are the unequivocal winners. So we are now duking it out to see who wins. I'm team purple, he's team blue, and we'll see what happens. We're gonna, let them sit, let them dry. I don't think we're gonna need to hit them with a second coat. They look like they got pretty good coverage, but we will collect some opinions and I guess go from there. But let me know in the comments if you're team blue or team purple. What are you making, Chef Mike?
Smash burgers with very thin burgers.
That's what smash burgers are.
Yeah, isn't a smash burger supposed to be thin?
You start with a thin burger, you start with a ball.
Yeah, I do think he's true.
Well, we didn't buy that though, buddy. Yellow.
You got that sausage on the smoker?
Alright.
You're pretty much ready.
I feel like that's not bad for a cut plate. Like, look at all that mac salad. Nothing compared to yours, though. Look at that burr. Oh, my God.
You surprised me.
Not complete without the poppy. Oh, you got the noon.
I did. I did.
I'm so jealous of him. I want a burger like that. Oh, my God. That is so hot.
Now, Dan, what's
Oh, I want a burger like that. It's so bad.
That's a good burger.
I'm not even hungry. I'm so full, but that looks so good.
It's done now. It's just simmering.
I'm just chilling in a hammock, post-meal, honestly avoiding dessert because there's cookies and I should not eat the cookies right now. We just got home. We walked there and back, so I have about 1,500 steps left for the day, and I have one more meal on deck, and that is going to be probably just leftover chicken and cottage cheese. My fat is definitely higher today. My carbs are not. But as long as it balances out, like I need to hit my protein and I need to stay in my calories. And right now I'm going to be within 50 calories today. So not perfect, but honestly, we're 9 weeks out. I'm going to make weight. It's really not that serious. And I had a good day. So, I mean, I had a fat plate of food. I love mac salad. So I had that. I did my best to log everything. I literally brought a scale out and I was logging as I was putting things on my plate. Most of the stuff was easy to log. It was like a tomato cucumber salad, some grapes, some burgers that I just logged as like cooked ground beef, some sausage, and then the mac salad, which my mom and I both make it. My mom made it. Hers probably has a little less mayo than the one that I logged, but I figure that balances out because there was definitely some sort of like oil dressing on the tomato cucumber. So whatever, semantics, all that to say, there's a time and a place for balance and there's a time and a place for like reining it in. And I think that today was a little bit more of a rein it in than it was balance. I had my poppy, and then other than that, I just had water. I didn't have any of the desserts that came out. I didn't get a second plate of food. There was definitely like chips and snacks and cheese and crackers that I would have had more of had I not been logging. But overall, like I didn't have to show up with microwaved rice and chicken. So I'm going to call it a win. And I'm pretty on track for today. So we'll see how my weight reflects tomorrow. As for the rest of the night, unclear. Probably not going to be overly eventful. Weighing the pros and cons of being like semi-productive and starting some of this outdoor project that we have embarked on because we walked back to our house and it looked funny with just the color swatches everywhere. But also I would like to just go and maybe play The Sims and edit some videos and watch some YouTube. So we'll see what wins. All I know is there will be one more meal. There will probably be some 0-cal drinks just to kind of keep me going because it's kind of early to not be consuming anything. I usually eat pretty late into the night. And we will be getting our steps. So that is where we're at. Productivity 1 because I have no idea how to chill. So back to the deeps we go. So we absolutely got distracted. We went to Home Depot. And then we patched a hole in the pool. And we popped part of the like door ensemble off. There's like this weird egg on top of my door frame to my house, which was... So we popped that off, and then we made our game plan for tomorrow for all of our painting fun DIY homeowner adventures. And now it's 9:30 at night, and I have about 300 calories and 60 grams of protein to get in. And I could go get the chicken and cottage cheese that I planned, Or I could make like a monster protein shake. I'm just like, I'm not hungry. And I feel like I should be. But I definitely, like, I can't be 60 grams of protein short. That's a little too much no matter what. So, I mean, I have to go eat something. I just don't know what. Okay, so the situation is that I do not want to get my mic. We are going to make a meal. It's either going to be 6 ounces of chicken and a serving of cottage cheese, or if we are prepping the chicken and it looks like more than I feel like eating right now, it's going to be 3 ounces of chicken and a serving of cottage cheese, and then a protein shake made with water on the side. Let's see what we whip up. Part of the problem right now is I really am like not in the mood for chicken. It was really good this week. Jordan grills me fresh chicken every week because I don't like to use the grill. And then I just cut it up and like prep it. That was probably loud. So I have like all my prepped chicken here, but I don't want chicken right now. So we're gonna try and like break it up as small as we can so that it kind of mixes into the cottage cheese. I'm thinking like chicken wing dip vibes, and I might put some hot sauce in it. We'll see. I do have some Franks in the fridge. I wish that I could I have Munster cheese, and I wish I could like bake it and put some Munster on top, but the goal right now is to like minimize fat. I'm already taking the L with the cottage cheese. If I really, really cared, I would probably literally just have chicken breast and a protein shake made with like Fairlife. But again, we're not that close. Like my weight is moving in the right direction. It's one day. And again, there's a difference between like balance and when it's time to lock in. And I feel fairly locked in, and I'm still like really close to my macros. So if I do the 3 ounces with the protein shake, then we wind up at, I think, only like 17 calories over. And like obviously my fat and my carbs are messed up for the day, but I hit my protein, and like that's my priority right now. If we hit the 6 ounces, then we do go over with calories a little bit more, but it's real food, which I feel like kind of counts for more than a protein shake. I don't know. Maybe I'm just in my head. This is kind of looking like a lot, so it's looking like we're going to land at the protein shake, boys. Yeah, we're going to go with 3 ounces. So, thinking maybe caramel sundae. Unfortunately with water, but do what we got to do. I mean, could I do a cup of Fairlife? Yes, it would definitely add to the protein. Maybe I can mess with it a little bit. Oh my God, I can't open this. Maybe I can mess with it a little bit and do like a partial scoop of protein and then less than a cup of milk, because the Fairlife will add like protein to it. But right now, pretty much a scoop gets me to where I don't know. I'm overthinking this. It's not that serious, and it shouldn't be this serious, but here we are. Do we want to heat this up? Probably. So I know that in the grand scheme, it really doesn't have to be this serious, and I'm definitely like stressing myself out more than I probably should. But I also know that when I tell myself that it's okay and I let my adherence like really slip, I find it really hard to get like back on track. So it's like we're adhering or we're not. I don't have an in-between mode. So lately, I feel like adherence has been a fairly normal lifestyle. We went on vacation, and then I came back a little bit heavier, and that's kind of come off. But also I didn't realize that I had my macro factor goal set for the wrong timeline. So I thought I was like on track. No, I wasn't going to be like where I needed to be in advance of competition. And like, I know that I can just do a gut cut, but I don't want to have to do that. Like if I could eat dinner the night before I compete, oh my God, that would be phenomenal, stellar. Or even just like water, that would be stellar. So like my goal is to be really comfortably in my weight class. And I'm not going to be like so comfortable that I don't have to worry about it, but like I could weigh out a meal and some water and like be confident knowing that I'll still make weight. So that's kind of the goal. But I had my macro factor timeline set up wrong. So I came back and I finally looked at it and I was like, oh shit. It had me projected for like the end of September, and I compete September 6th or 7th, something like that. My goal is to be kind of like comfortably at competition weight, not necessarily under, though that would be sick, but like at comp weight by August. like the first or second week of August, so that leading up to the competition, I can coast, kind of level back out and not be in a deficit. And, prioritize recovery as we peak. So that's the game plan. We'll see if we get there. All of my fun cups are upstairs because I have a really bad habit of not putting my cups back, so they're like dirty, just sitting on my counter upstairs. And I'm sure it's driving Jordan crazy. He collects all my cups like every week, and then he gives me shit. Oh, perfect. 26. Okay. I don't know if I'm just being crazy, but I feel like I almost want to put like seltzer water in this. But I only have fruity seltzer waters, and I don't think that would be good in caramel. Like if I had one of the vanilla ones, it might be good. All right, we won't do that today. I have vanilla buff whey coming, and have you seen the trend where people are doing like Coke Zero and vanilla whey? I'm kind of curious. Like I don't know how I feel about it. Look at my cup, it changes colors when it gets cold. That's cool. I don't know how I feel about it, but I'm curious enough that I think I'm gonna try it. I'm getting the Buff Chick Fried Vanilla Whey is getting delivered tomorrow, along with vanilla latte. So excited. I haven't tried that one. I missed it on the first stock. But either way, I haven't tried the fried vanilla either, because it came out with fried vanilla and orange creamsicle, I think, and I got the orange creamsicle, which makes a sick creamy if you mix it with like just frozen fruit. I literally just do like whey, water, and frozen fruit. And the consistency, it's definitely more like sorbet than ice cream, but that's what you'd expect from like an orange raspberry flavor. So it is so good. But I think I'm going to try the fried vanilla whey with Coke Zero, and I will report back. Definitely put too much water in this, and it's totally going to be gross. I got excited. I just started pouring. Wow. It just never misses, honestly. I'm pleasantly surprised. I've had it before, but like with milk. And it's just objectively better. Whey is better with some form of milk than with water. But like, that slaps. Alright, so we have our chicken. And a serving of this, I think, is 113 grams. Yes. I love cottage cheese. I slept on this for so long. And then, like 2 years ago, Jordan introduced me to it because he had a family recipe that has cottage cheese and ground beef. And, oh my God, I slept on it. I love it now. I won't really eat it plain with a spoon, but I put it in and on pretty much everything. And I'm debating trying to find, like, a spoon recipe. I know, like, cottage cheese goes well with sweet foods. Like, people do it with, like, fruit and stuff. I don't think I'd be into that. But I'm considering cottage cheese and, like, peanut butter? Is that crazy? I'm viewing it as, like, a yogurt and peanut butter type vibe. But then I'm like, why don't I just get yogurt? Like, why do cottage cheese? Why do cheese when you can just do yogurt? Like, both of them are dairy. I buy the Lactate brand, though. I do buy the Lactate brand. But both of them are, like, dairy products. So does it really matter at that point if you do cottage cheese or yogurt? Probably not. I think I just am being weird. Okay, this looks highly unappetizing. So we're going to do a little bit of hot sauce. If we can open it. Okay. Maybe a little SPG, salt, pepper, garlic. What do you put in buffalo chicken sauce? I guess buffalo sauce, but I don't have buffalo. So what do you put in chicken wing dip? Let's go that way. What do we think makes it taste like chicken wing dip? Like, should I put like... No, probably not. I was going to say like Italian spices, but I don't think that would slap. Now, if only I had something to like dip in it. I feel like it's not red enough. I feel like it needs more franks. But I'm also a baby. And I don't really like spicy stuff. It needs way more franks. So, like, is hot sauce really 0 calories, or are you just supposed to use so little that... Aged cayenne red peppers, distilled vinegar, water, salt, and garlic powder. Okay, I mean, I at least believe that it's not a significant source of calories. All right, now it looks and smells a little bit more like chicken wing dip. So this is what we got going on in the bowl. Definitely smells more like chicken wing dip. Kind of wish I had something to dip it into. Kind of wish it was covered in cheddar cheese. Okay, it's a little hot, but it slaps. Alright, so this is going to be the last meal. And then we're probably going to do like a mocktail situation because it's almost 10. So I'll probably stay up for like another hour-ish. I shouldn't. I said I was going to work tomorrow. And I don't think that's going to happen. I also said I was going to work today and that didn't happen. But we have so many like house plans now that I don't want to work. I want to work on all my house stuff. But I want to wake up as if it was a work day to do the house stuff. So I should just go to bed. But we'll probably do some buff reds. Oh shoot, I don't think I took my morning supplements today. That sucks. So we'll do buff reds with a teaspoon of Crystal Light lemonade. And then I will take my nighttime supplements with that. So my nighttime supplements are boron, zinc, probiotic, magnesium. I think that's it. D3. I take D3 because I live in the north and there's not a lot of sun. And then in the morning, I'm supposed to take selenium and copper, but I forgot. So this is why we have routines. I definitely deviated from my routine this morning because it was supposed to be a work day, and then it just like devolved, and I am now paying the price. But I'm sure it will be okay. I did really good keeping my supplement routine up when I was in North Carolina, though. I feel like I was struggling with it for a really long time because I bought one of those pillow organizers with like morning or AM and PM. And I thought that would help me keep me straight. And it totally didn't. It totally backfired. I find that my morning ones, I literally just leave on the counter. Let me show you. So I leave my morning ones on the counter, and the greens and reds live there. And then you were stacked on top of the Crystal Light and the Gatorade, which Jordan uses intra-workout because I left my tripod at the gym. But I keep my morning supplements there. And then my nighttime supplements, I just put like, oh geez. My nighttime supplements, I just put like 10 days worth into that pillow organizer. I guess it's 14 because there's 7 days in a week and there's AM and PM. But I just fill all of the slots with it, and I keep that upstairs because I take those before bed, and I take these when I wake up, but I can't take them on an empty stomach. So I keep these where I make my breakfast. And if I don't take them, like if I eat my breakfast at work, then I at least take them with me in a little container. But usually seeing them reminds me, and I do greens pretty much every morning. So that also reminds me because I make my greens and then they're right there. But yeah, the nighttime ones, I keep them next to my bathroom sink so that like when I'm upstairs like doing my teeth and my hair and like all the nighttime things, then I can just take them. So routines, man. I feel like I never had good routines, and I've worked really hard the past like couple months to build them, and I still feel like they're not super consistent. Like I definitely fall off more frequently than I'd like to, but they're more consistent than they used to be. So net positive. All right, well, I'm gonna finish this. God damn, it's a little spicy. I'm a wimp. I do not like spicy stuff. I don't know why I did that. Oh, she's just so good. Caramel sundae. Dude, just make me a buff chick already. Just kidding. Just kidding. But I have been heavily influenced from the get-go. So we can talk about that another day. Either way, at this point, like I said, it's almost 10 p.m. So I'm going to finish up this meal. I'm going to make my little mocktail. And then I'm probably going to go be responsible. I'm going to go and I'm just going to read my book and do my nighttime routine. I'm not going to play The Sims. I'm itching to get to like editing this though. I'm like about to go plug my phone in and like pull this all over my computer and start editing. But I shouldn't. I should go, I should read, and then I should go to bed so that I wake up and DIY tomorrow. Who knows? Maybe we'll continue the vlog. We're probably not going to continue the vlog. There's a lot of work to do tomorrow, so maybe we'll throw in a little before and after action. But this is it for the full day of eating. I will show you my macros, but I don't have them in front of me right now because I'm recording on my phone. So I'll throw them up on the end of the screen. But either way, I feel like I did pretty well today. Like I hit my protein, I hit my calories, fats and carbs, a little interchangeable right now. That's okay. They're not arbitrary goals, but they're kind of just standardized ranges. Like they're not anything overly specific. I'm just using macro factors like balanced mode. So good enough. And I'm just overall like a success. I had a very enjoyable day. That's all she wrote. If you have any other like questions, hit me up. Maybe I'm not the person to answer them, but like if I am, I will. And thanks for spending the day with me. I hope it wasn't too chaotic. It felt kind of chaotic today. It felt like a really long day.
What up? We're back at it. Yeah. Look at Gia. She is spraying primer. She thinned it with her blah 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 Wago yada 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 thingy. Look at her go. Masterful. I don't have a mic on, so sorry if the quality is less than good. Yep, we got our front door there. We have 4 shutters of our 12. They are cleaned and ready for paint. Prime, I guess. Yeah, look at her go. She is basically Picasso. She insulted me, so I'm complimenting her. Well, ladies and germs, we found out we were using the wrong nozzle. We were using the fine detail nozzle. Now we're using the broad nozzle. And look at how fast it's covering. Oh, well, she's not going to show. Psst. Hey. Yeah. Meow. Super fast. Lightning McQueen, ka-chow. Hit that middle. Oh, yeah.